Hey guys, David here with a video on how to install a Qi wireless charger into a second generation Acura TSX. The entire process took me about 2 hours and $50 worth of Amazon parts. I used a 4-coil flat wireless charger with a large surface area made by Ravpower and a Ravpower car adapter. This video may also be informative for people that want to find out more information on how to take apart the lower trim and dash components on a 2009 to 2013 Acura TSX. Up next are some video clips of the disassembly and installation of the wireless charger. First, we will start by opening the glove box and removing the silver trim on the passenger side. On the other side, you will see the clips holding it in. Next, you will need to undo the screw holding the silver trim beside it. You can start removing the center console by pulling on the cup holders to release the bottom clips. Next, you will want to open the two covers in order to gain access to the upper ledge, on which you will pull in order to release the upper clips. Make sure to be careful not to pull too hard on the upper half, since the heated seat switches are still connected. In order to remove later parts, we will need to move the shifter to a lower position with the emergency brake on and the car off. Now that we have the center console out, we can get to the second screw holding the silver trim piece. And you'll want to do the same thing on the other side. Next, you will want to pull the trim piece upwards and outwards at an angle. And do the same thing for the other side. Now with 2 fingers you can pull out the felt-lined cubby that is held in by a clip. This is in order to get access to the screw holding it in. In order to remove the climate control module, you will need to unscrew the 4 screws on the sides holding it in. After which you will undo the 2 screws beneath them that hold the storage compartment, the bottom of which I will be attaching a wireless charger to. Next, you will need to undo the screw that we uncovered earlier that was under the felt coin holder cubby. After that, you will be able to pull out the 12-volt outlet and coin holder piece, which has a wire attached to it. Disconnect the connector, and then in order to get the clip that is holding the wire, you will need some needle nose pliers. After that is removed, you'll be able to see the other two bolts holding the storage compartment. They will be hard to reach. Now you can pull the climate control out and disconnect the two connectors holding it. Now, after removing the connector for the light, the storage compartment is free to be removed. After the compartment was removed, I took it inside to attach the wireless charger to it. The two triangular pieces of the plastic needed to be removed to let the charger sit closer to the deepest end of the compartment, so that it would align with the phone's wireless charger coil. I attached the charger with some zip ties and plugged it in to make sure that the phone will charge before putting it back into the car. Next, I reassembled everything the same way I took it apart and guided the cable under the cup holders to the armrest storage compartment. There is an opening under the rubber mat for the cable to go through. I used a Ravpower car charger with a 12-volt output because if the output was any lower, it wouldn't be enough to power the wireless charger. All in all, this was a fairly easy, fun DIY project, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.